Good morning, students. Today we learn about plane mirror and image formation. To observe the image formed by a lighted candle from a plane mirror and to read few alphabets from its image in the mirror, you have to take a plane mirror which is mounted on a stand, a drawing board, sheet of paper, or lighted candle and a paper with alphabets written on it. You have to draw a straight line on the sheet of the paper, okay, like this on the sheet of the paper, and place a plane mirror on this line. Cut a brown paper in the shape of equilateral triangle and place the paper with one base of the equilateral triangle touching the mirror. Okay, this you have cut in the shape of a equilateral triangle. See, this is an equilateral triangle and you have to just place it close to the mirror. After that, you have to place a lighted candle along the side of the paper, just at the side. Then move the candle along the side of the triangular paper closer and farther. Okay, you have to move closer and then come farther. You will see that also you have to shift it from right to left side of the triangle. So here this candle is serving as an object, okay, and the mirror, it reflects shows the reflecting surface. Now what will you see? The image that is formed on the mirror. First of all, the image, you will see that the image of the candle is upright. Upright means it's standing straight. It appears the same. The flame pointing upwards, and it is of the same size. The image of the mirror is at the same distance as the candle is in front of the mirror. That means whatever is the distance from the candle to the mirror, say it is 5 centimeter. Okay, if it is 5 centimeter, the image formed behind the mirror will also be 5 centimeter apart from each other. So whenever you move the candle away from the mirror towards the tip of the triangle, the image will also move back. So children, you can try this activity at home. You can do this. You will see that as you are moving candle, the image will also move back. And then when the candle is moved from right to left, the image also moves in the same direction. And the image formed is always virtual. That means virtual means the image which is not formed on the screen. Okay, the image is not formed on the screen. Please try this at home, children. You will see that the image is formed behind the screen, somewhere behind. थोड़ा सा पीछे फॉर्म होता है. कभी भी मिरर पे तुमको इमेज नहीं दिखेगा. Okay, and you will not get on the screen. It will be always behind the screen. So that is called as virtual. A virtual image means the image which is not formed on the screen. And the letters you will see are inverted laterally. And inverted laterally means if you lift your right hand, it will look as if you have lifted your left hand. Okay, right hand उठाने पे left hand दिखेगा और left hand उठाने पे right hand दिखेगा. So these are the properties of a plane mirror. What is it? One, it is upright and of the same size. The image in the mirror is at the same distance. Okay, in front and at the back, the image is formed at the same distance. It can be moved in the same direction. The image is laterally inverted. Laterally inverted means right will appear left and left will appear right. And the image formed is always virtual. That is, it is formed behind the screen. So we'll see what are some uses of plane mirror. We use plane mirror at our homes as looking glass. Then they are used in optical instruments like kaleidoscope and periscope. Kaleidoscopes and periscope. Periscopes are used by sailors to see the image in the sea. Then they are also used in solar cookers to reflect the light, and it is used to maintain distance charge for testing the eyesight. It is kept by doctors. So these are all the uses of a plane mirror. Okay, the rear view mirror in a car, that is also a plane mirror. Now, during the day we see light all around us. Now, this perception comes as we are able to see things around us. We'll see how do we see things. When light from any luminous source falls on an object, a very large part of it is reflected back to our eyes, and this is how we can see a particular object. Like our houses are always designed in such a way that it is well lighted during the day, and we do not need lights and bulbs or candles. Okay, now, and you have also noticed that rooms with white painted walls look bright. Why? Because the walls reflect to our eyes. All the light falls on it and reflects to our eyes. And we'll see the object and image. Object is generally taken as an opaque object upon which when a beam of light falls an image is formed. All the objects that we take is opaque objects. So we can describe an image as an area of no light, and this image can be real or virtual. See, to reflect sunlight into a home, you can take a mirror and a bucket of water as it's shown here in the figure. Now, if it's on a sunny day in the morning or afternoon, you place the mirror and a bucket of water in the open. And when the sun is slanted, the slanted rays of sun, when it falls on them, you will notice spots of light reflected inside your house. Now, the spot of light inside the house is seen as more illuminated patch. This you all have done. I hope you all can do this. Even if you take some steel plates, you must have seen it shines. Your watches, it shines. So what is the conclusion? That the mirror or the bucket of water also acts as a mirror. Okay, here the bucket of water is acting as a mirror. It will reflect the light, and sunlight can be made to illuminate our homes. So for today we'll wind up, children. The rest will continue in our next class. Thank you and have a wonderful day.